Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. Okay, in this video, I will teach you about fractional indices. Okay, you can refer your textbook page 17, Mathematics Textbook Form 3. Okay, in this subtopic, fractional indices, you will learn about the relationship between n root a and e to the power of 1 over n, and also the relationship between all these terms. Okay, but in this video I will discuss only the first one. Okay, let's look at the relationship between n root a and e to the power of 1 over n. Okay, I'll give you example. Okay, the first example is x square equals to 9. Okay, you need to find the value of x. Actually, you already learned this in Form 1. Okay, to find the value of x, okay, if this is x square, you can, okay, for square, okay, you can use square root, okay, square root to eliminate the square. Okay, so to find the value of x, okay, you must eliminate the square. So what you do is you put square at the left hand side, and when you put square root here, okay, you put the square root at the left hand side, and when you put square root at the left hand side, you also must put square root at the right hand side. Okay, so this is equals to x. Okay, why it become x? Because you already eliminate the square by using the square root. Equals to square root 9, and 9 can be written in base 3. Okay, 9 is equals to 3 times 3. So 9 is equals to 3 square. Okay, so you can write this as 3 square. Don't forget the square root. Okay, x equals to, okay, square root 3 square. And then again, you can use the square root to eliminate the square. So x is equals to 3. Okay, another example. Example B. Okay, x cubed equals to 64. Okay, just now we use square root to eliminate square. Okay, for cube we can use cube root. Okay, so to find the x, you must put cube root, okay, at the left side. So you also must put cube root at the right hand side. Okay, and 64 is equals to 4 to the power of 3. 4 times 4 times 4. Okay, so that you can write as 4 cube and then cube root. Okay, while at the left hand side, because this is cube root and this is cube, you can eliminate it, so it become x. Okay, and here also you can see that this is cube root and cube, so this is equals to 4. So x is equals to 4. Okay, this method you already learned in Form 1. But, okay, actually there is another method. Okay, you can find the value of x, okay, for these two examples using by, okay, you can find the value of x by raising the index to the power, the index number to the power of its reciprocal. What is reciprocal? Okay, reciprocal, okay, for a number, for any number, is equals to 1 over a. Okay, so what I meant by raising the power of index to the power of its reciprocal is, okay, I'll discuss the example A. Okay, you have x square equals to 9. Okay, so when you can find the value of x by raising the power, okay, the power of index, okay, to the power of its reciprocal. That means you have x power 2, so you must raise to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, so equals to 9, and when you, because you put 1 over 2 at the left side, you also must put 1 over 2 here to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, so okay, using the law of index, the meaning of this is x to the power of 2 times 1 over 2. So you can eliminate this, so it becomes x equals to 9 to the power of 1 over 2, and 9 is 3 square, okay, and then to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, the 9 here I write, okay, I rewrite in base 3. 3 times 3 is 9, and 1 over 2 I copy from above. Okay, so this is also 2 times 1 over 2, so I can eliminate it, become 3. So x is equals to 3. Okay, and for example B, okay, I also can use this method. Okay, x cube equals to 64, and 64 can be written as 4 cube. Okay, so x power 3 to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, for this case I use 1 over 3 because the reciprocal for 3 is 1 over 3. So here also must have power 1 over 3. Okay, so we cut this, so become x equals to 4. Okay, so from these two methods, when we compare, okay, when we compare from the first method, x is equals to square root 9. Here, x is equals to 9 to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, that's mean when x equals to square root 9, x equals to 9 to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, the conclusion here is square root 9 is equals to 9 to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, same goes for the second example. Okay, from the first method, we get that x is equals to cube root. Okay, cube root 4 power 3. And here, we get that x is equals to 4 power 3 to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, cube root 4 power 3 is equals to 4 power 3 to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, so the conclusion here, okay, when you compare this, you can see that, okay, when this is square root, okay, the number become to the power of 1 over 2. When it is cube root, okay, the number become power 1 over 3. So, okay, the conclusion is, okay, from textbook, you also can see that, okay, for any number of a, except a 0, okay, a cannot be 0, and root a is equals to a to the power of 1 over n. Okay, so, okay, if this is n root, so the fraction here will be 1 over n. That's why, because this is cube root, okay, this is number 3, so it is become 1 over 3. Okay, when this is square root, that means square is 2, okay, square root, so this is 1 over 2. Okay, let's look at the example. Okay, the example also taken from the textbook. Okay, example 12, question number 1. Convert each of the following terms into the form a to the power of 1 over n. Okay, so look at a. Square root 36. Okay, because this is number 2, so you can write it as, okay, the a here is 36. 36 to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, because this is number 2. Okay, question B. This is equals to negative 27 bracket, inside bracket, because this is number 3, so to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, this one, fifth root m. Okay, fifth root, this is number 5, so m to the power of 1 over 5. And question D, because this is 7, so n to the power of 1 over 7. Now, let's look at question number 2. Convert each of the following terms into the form n root a. Okay, n root a. Okay, given the terms a to the power of 1 over n. Okay, so for this question, okay, number 2a, 125 to the power of 1 over 5. Okay, you see that the number here is 5. The number here is 5. So, the answer is 125. Okay, and then you have fifth root. So, fifth root 125. Question B. 256 to the power of 1 over 8. So, the n is 8. Okay. So, the answer is 8 root 256. Okay. Question C. Negative 1000 to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, the n is 3 here, so it is cube root negative 1000. Okay, and for question D, n to the power of 1 over 12, because this is 12. Okay, so it is 12 root n. Okay, next example, question number 3. Calculate the value of each of the following terms. Okay, so that means you must find the value. Okay, how to solve this question? Okay, question number 3a. You have fifth root negative 32. Okay, using the law of fractional indices that we learned, okay, just now. Okay, fifth root is to the power of 1 over 5. Okay, fifth root is to the power of 1 over 5, and negative 32 can be written as, okay, the number in base 2. Okay, you can how you find the power for the number in base 2. Okay, you can simplify the number. Negative 32 is equals to 16, negative 16 times 2, right? And negative 16 is equals to negative 4 times 4, and then times 2. Okay, and negative 4 is equals to negative 2 times 2. Okay, and this 4 is equals to times 2 times 2. and this is times 2. Okay, this is another method, okay, to write the number in another base. Okay, before this you also learn about the multiplication method, try and error method, and also repeated division. Okay, you can also try using your calculator. Okay, this is another method, okay, as an example. So from here we know that negative 32 is negative 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the power of 5. Okay, so we can write as negative 2 to the power of 5. Okay, and then to the power of 1 over 5. Okay, so because this is 5 and 1 over 5, so you eliminate the 5, so it becomes negative 2. So for question A, the answer is negative 2. Question B. 6 root 729, okay, is equals to 729 to the power of 1 over, okay, look at the number here, this is 6 root, so 1 over 6, and 729 is equals to 3 to the power of 6. Okay, and then don't forget the power 1 over 6 here, and then you eliminate this, equals to 3. Okay, question C. Question C. 512 to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, 512 to the power of 1 over 3 is equals to, okay, for this question you don't have to write insert form. Okay, you don't have to write insert form. Okay, you can simplify the number 512. Okay, 512 to the power of 1 over 3. So the tips here is you can try using a calculator. Okay, try an error method. 512. Okay, 512 is equals to okay, you can use calculator because this is power 1 over 3, so you can try calculator power 3. Okay, you can try power 3. 3 cube, you cannot get 27, right? You must have a number higher than 3, so you try 5 cube is equals to 125. Okay, no, 8 cube is equals to 512. So you see that 512 is equals to 8 cube. So you write 8 cube. Okay, this 8 cube, okay, refer to the number 512. Okay, the power 1 over 3, you copy power 1 over 3, so equals to 8. Okay, because this 3 you multiply, so you eliminate the 3. Okay, so the answer for question C is 8. For question D, okay, question D is negative 243 to the power of 1 over 5. Okay, so simplify negative 243. Okay, the number is 1 over 5, so the tips is 5 there. Okay, you try an error, 2 to the power of 5. You don't get 243. Then you try 3 to the power of 5 equals to, see, 3 to the power of 5 is equals to 243, right? The difference is here got negative. Okay, here don't get negative. Okay, so if you write negative 3 to the power of 5, so equals to negative 243. So you write it as negative 3 to the power of 5 and then to the power of 1 over 5. So you eliminate this. Okay, 5 times 1 over 5 is 1. So the answer for this question is negative 3. Okay, these are examples from textbook. Okay, according to the concept, n root a equals to a to the power of 1 over n. So what you learn in this video is, okay, any number to the power of 1 over n is equals to n root the number. Okay, that means if the number is a, so n root a. Or the number is 5, okay, n root 5. And you also know that if you have n root a number, okay, the number can be written as a to the power of 1 over n. Okay, terbalik saja dengan ni Okay, saya bagi contoh akhir. Okay, next example, last examples. Okay, just to test, okay, your understanding. When we have 3 to the power of 1 over 5, okay, can be written as fifth root 3. Okay, when you have 1, okay, 12 to the power of, let's say, 4. So this can be written as 4 root 12. Sorry, 12 to the power of 1 over 4. Sorry. Okay. Next example. Let's say you have 6 root m. Okay. So you can write it as m to the power of 1 over 6. Let's say you have square root 2x. So this you can write as 2x, okay, bracket, to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, why we have bracket here? Because, okay, the square root is for 2x. So you must write bracket 2x and then to the power of 1 over 2. Okay, let's say you have cube root mn. So this is mn inside bracket to the power of 1 over 3. Okay, so that's all for this video. Okay, so here I have homework for you. Okay, please answer this question. Okay, mind test 1.2 G from textbook, page 18. Page 18. Okay, so please do this homework. Answer all questions. That's all. Thank you. Bye-bye.